Welcome to another edition of SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We also televise programs, events, and archives that are the lifeblood of our community. Today is Friday, July the 20th, and I'm Jim Lakey, your host, and these are the features that will be on our show today. First, Affair Watch number 3. Second, TV3 editorial. We televise this program live at 11 o'clock a.m. each Friday this summer. It is also recorded and uploaded to YouTube right after the show. If you can't watch us live, you can still watch the show at your convenience at sandylandcenter.org. If you have news, public service announcements, or programs that you would like covered, come by the studio at 110 East 3rd Street or send us an email at ssctv3@gmail.com. We can accommodate those wishing to appear live on the show, those wishing to make a pre-recorded studio video, or those wishing to have a video coverage on a location. At this time, we have a short video featuring some of the sponsors that make this program possible. Well, now we'll look at our long-range weather forecast for the week. And as usual in St. John, when we get further out, it's likely to be different by the time we get to next Friday. But at least the shot that we have today is what is predicted for this coming week. Saturday, partly cloudy, 92 the high, 69 the low. And it's partly cloudy every day except the last one. So we won't even say partly cloudy, just partly cloudy everywhere. All right, on Saturday we did. Sunday, 93 the high, 70 the low. Monday, 88 the high, 67 the low. Tuesday, 87 the high, 66 the low. Wednesday, 89 and 66 the low. And on the Thursday, partly cloudy again still, 87 and 64. And then we have the different forecast. Friday is just plain cloudy, not partly cloudy, but cloudy all over the place. 84 the high and 63 the low. Then we have the fellowship meals that the Sunflowers have every afternoon, every lunch during the week. And so for Monday, they have beef and cheese burritos. On Tuesday, paprika chicken and mashed potatoes. On Wednesday, turkey parmesan and meatloaf. On Thursday, baked pork with sweet potatoes. And on Friday, baked fish with lionized rice. The Stafford Fair is going strong. And at this time, we have another update.
People are more than fairly busy at the fair. It is no small task to get all of the stuff brought in, judged, and set up for the residents and visitors of Stafford County. Of course, a little downtime is always welcome.
I ain't gonna wait on her for 2 hours. I thought that was
Now this is something you don't see every day. It is called a pedal pull. Just look at all the determination and true grit.
Come on, Simon! Give it a big pull. You can do it, Simon. Push. Go, buddy, go. Push. 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 Keep pedaling, Simon. Don't let up. Keep it going. Good job. Oh, Connor's done this before. Let's go, Connor. Keep pushing, Connor. Keep pushing. Keep those pedals going. Good, Connor.
Keep going. Keep going.
Way to go, Connor. Are you done? Go, Bristol, go. Go, Bristol. Keep going, keep going. Get those legs moving. Go. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Go, Bristol. Keep pushing.
Push. There you go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Are you down, Bristol? Oh, a little further. Yay, Bristol. Way to go. Let's cheer everyone. Go. Look at that smile. She's happy. Happy to do the tractor roll. Let's go. We want to thank ABC Power out of Bennington, Kansas for bringing this on this year.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going, Avery.
Keep pushing.
All the way to the end to the yellow rope. Can you do it?
Keep pushing. Keep
Oh.
pushing.
Oh, come on.
Jen.
Use your muscles.
There you go. Good job, Avery. Let's go, Cole. Oh, he is determined. He's going to get to the end. Way to go, Cole. Keep it going, Cole. Keep going. Let's go, Willie the Wildcat. Cole. But. Let's give Avery and Cole a big hand. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay.
Next, we have a short video featuring some of the sponsors that make this program possible. Please check our bulletin board for further information. Also, let them know that you watch the show and that you appreciate their sponsorship. If you would like to be a regular sponsor of the SSC TV3 News, stop by, give us a call, or contact us at ssctv3@gmail.com. Well, now we'll have a chance to say happy birthday or happy anniversary. And this is for the week of July 22nd. Sunday, happy birthday to Marlene Warnke. Tuesday, happy birthday to Mackenzie Kirby. Wednesday, we have 2 birthdays. Happy birthday to Joanne Massey, and happy birthday to Mac Zimmerman. Thursday, happy birthday to Brenda Martin, and happy anniversary to Everett and Joe Carroll Hudson. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Esther Staub. And now we have a good many public service things to talk about. First, election board workers are needed. If you are interested, contact the county clerk's office at 620-549-3509. It's not easy to think about those going back to school for physical and shots. Any child entering preschool or kindergarten needs a school physical. If you have a child who has turned 4 or 11, it's time to think about those shots. Give Stafford County Health a call at 620-549-3504 to schedule your physical. Then we've had a lot of things happen, and even we're in our tape about the city council meetings. 5th Street, from the east of Hempel's driveway to Highway 281, which is not a paved street, will be closed from time to time if there is rain. And it would be dangerous to go there. It's better to go a different way than it is to go and get stuck in the mud or some other kind of thing. Anyway, road work on 1st Street is beginning at Monroe and working west, and will tentatively begin on Monday, July 23rd, and will continue until it's completed. Also, US 350 is seeking applicants for classroom aid and special educational paraprofessionals for the 2018-19 school year. The positions require working under the direction of teachers in classrooms and working with students at various grade levels. These positions will be 35 to 40 hours a week during the school year with paid retirement and health benefits. Contact Elisa Fisher for an application. And that also can be done at fishera@usd350.com or www.usd350.com, or the district office at 620-549-3564. USD 350 is also seeking an assistant junior high football coach for the 2018-19 school year. Contact Elisa Fisher for an application, and again, the same places, fisher@usd350.com or www.usd350.com, or the district office at 620-549-3560. On Wednesday, July the 25th, at 7:15, there will be a theater production in the City Square presented by Barton County Community College. The group will make 2 presentations. The first is The Proposal, and the second is The Bear. Next, thanks to Golden Belt Telephone, TV3 is now able to televise live from the Stafford County Annex. Then, for more information, the First United Methodist Church is having a Bible school, and it will be Monday, July 23rd through Friday, July 27th for ages 4 through 6th grade. Meet at the Methodist Church. Then the First Southern Baptist Church Vacation Bible School will be Monday, July 23 through Wednesday, July 25th for children and adults. Meet at the Stafford County Annex. And here's one to really stress. Remember, when our newspaper had, in addition to feature stories, such categories as letters to the editor, pastor's corner, announcements, education and youth teacher spotlight, FHA report, menus from the County Extension Office, the County Extension Report, Club News, the Recreation Commission, the Business Report, Talk from the Square, School News, Hospital News. Remember when the City Library, and finally the focus of Stafford County, which had sub-hearings of sheriff, police, deaths, births, registration of deeds, district court, traffic court, municipal court, and county commissioners, and the Stafford County Report. Social media is handy, but it can never replace the newspaper and television.
On July the 4th, 2016, the St. John News ceased to exist as we know it with the death of Terry Spradley. The local stories put into print with Terry's fun but factual style came to an end, but the stories about our town do not have to suffer this same fate. We may no longer have an editor or reporter in town, but we as citizens can be reporters of our local stories by personally submitting them. Lots of them. You might wonder, what do we submit? Well, quite simply, everything. Not every story a newspaper receives will be a lead story, but that does not mean it is not valuable. Many stories that document daily events end up being a way for future researchers to verify a date of another, possibly more important event that occurred at the same time. Pages of seemingly insignificant everyday life activities grow more valuable over time. Although a newspaper cannot adequately cover a program or a concert, it can document it forever. When Terry quit covering local stories and printing local submissions, our town records came to a screeching halt. Currently, our town is missing 2 years of documentation. We can change that as a community and as individuals. We have many wonderful stories to tell about our youth and our seniors, our churches and our schools, and our clubs and our activities. All of these things can be submitted with pictures to the Pratt Tribune to be printed in the St. John News. When Dina Sattler, editor and publisher of the Garden City Telegram, was in our studio last month, I mentioned our need for a lot more news feeds since we were rekindling our local channel. She replied the paper as well needed more news feeds. There is no such thing as too many submissions. The more the Pratt Tribune receives, the more stories its editors will have to spread out over weeks rather than days, making our local paper fun to read again. The more submissions, the more stories. The more stories, the more subscriptions. The more subscriptions, the more advertisers. This is a win-win for all of us because we get a better paper and the Pratt Tribune gets the advertisers it needs to keep printing the St. John News. If anyone in our viewing audience has a talent for writing or interviewing or would like to try a bit of journalism, please give it a try. Send the Pratt Tribune and SSC TV3 a notice or a story. Our community will be better for your efforts. Additionally, if anyone in our viewing audience has a video camera and would like to try video journalism, give me a call. I can use the help because currently I am the only one at TV3. I simply cannot cover all the great things that are happening in our area.
Well, in case you're ready to do something about that, the phone number for Jennifer Schultz, the editor of the Pratt Tribune, is 620-672-5511. Give her a call for information about how to send your articles and pictures to the paper. That number again is 620-672-5511. We will be putting contact information on our bulletin board in the near future. If you have items that need to be announced on TV3 or placed on the computerized bulletin board, send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. Join us again on Cable Channel 3 next Friday at 11 a.m. If you can't watch us then, you can watch us at your convenience on the internet at sandylandcenter.org. As you keep us informed, we will keep you informed, and thank you for watching.